wygrałeś.
To fajnie w takim razie. Czyli top 4 już jest.
No, a to myślisz, że co my tu robimy?
Nie no, ja zawsze grałem tak, że się grało 3 rundy, nie? Myślałem, że tak
Nie,
to-
czasem było tak, że ktoś tam grał o trzecie, czwarte, ale to już chyba odeszli od tej zasady.
No już
Powodzenia.
Wzajemnie.
Paweł, ty zaczynasz, prawda?
Tak.
Widzą?
Ja też. Słyszałem, że ty do czwórki bierzesz. To też się poczęstuje.
Zwycięska taktyka, nie?
Tu nic nie ma, to ja to biorę. Dobra, to ja sobie wezmę tego. Może na streamie. Dobrze, że na streamie nie otwierałeś.
Na razie.
Cześć. Siema. Na razie. Ułożył się, nie?
Okej. Ty widzę, że taktyka idzie, tak?
Okay, so we are jumping straight to the semi-finals.
Yes.
With after the big blowout from Bartosz.
And
Unfortunately,
Sebastian is mulliganing again.
Yes, and Sebastian is jumping straight to the quarterfinals. Semi-finals, sorry.
Yeah.
To the semi-finals with against Paweł Stopa, and well, to be honest, I was not expecting the last game to turn out as it was when Sebastian was mulliganing to the to the eternity, to the no end. I was like, okay,
Perhaps that's the key to his success. That's why he's doing it again.
yes.
Yeah, we know for cards. Yeah,
Sebastian,
Bartek is here to
Sebastian,
tell us about that.
you know, that's Sebastian strategy probably,
No?
you know, to
Yeah.
to mulligan, to the oblivion, and to curse the opponent's starting hand, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Paweł Stopa is aware of that strategy, but we will see in a moment how it will deploy. And as we have seen, Sebastian is playing the white-black deck with a couple of nice creatures with the vampire
He's
tutor.
going to 5.
And, oh my God!
Have
Come
mercy.
on, Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian is.
Yeah.
Sebastian is continuing his trend on mulliganing, and he's probably thinking, yeah, if I mulligan to 4, I have bigger chance of winning.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because I have.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
You know, because
Yeah, so-
if I get a good card, then that card makes up a bigger percentage of my hand. Therefore, I'm more likely to win, right?
Yeah, you know, that's
Yeah,
like,
that's logic.
yeah. How nobody just?
I don't know. Have I just broken magic?
Yeah, you did,
I
man. You know, we just set a new record, another record in Paprykarz, so we just broke the magic
Yeah,
itself.
we just broke the game. Yep.
Another record, you know. What's gonna happen in Paprykarz number 5? I'm scared to think of, you know.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Dredge.
Kurde, lepsze niż te wszystkie razem wzięte.
Dredge
Yes.
is gonna happen. Okay.
Yes, because I'm hoping for modern.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
so
so
it's just a mulligan to 5.
so it's a new strategy
Yes,
delivered
we
from
don't know if it's gonna work yet.
Okay, so as we have seen, Paweł Stopa's deck is it's a white-black as well. In the first pick in his draft, everybody have seen that
He's taken
Profane Possession. So
Our favorite card
yes,
since
our favorite-
round number
yes,
3.
very very good card, very powerful card. Less powerful in draft, but you know,
Still
come on,
powerful.
it's still broken.
Okay,
So,
let's see how many conquistadors Paweł has managed to accrue.
2. That's good. So I was thinking like, Okay, so if Sebastian is in white-black, my brother Piotr Zaremba was in white-black as well, and for certain Paweł Stopa was in white-black. Can they like merge 3 good white-black decks? You know, that's very interesting.
The answer
question.
is no.
Well, they were okay. Come on, Sebastian is playing Dark Inquiry in the main deck, so. But apparently that was good enough for Bartosz in the last round. So. Okay, so basically, I think the correct pick here would be the Mark of Vampire, maybe,
Yeah, or the
Moment
3-1.
of Triumph.
Or the 3-1, basically, because that hurts you, because you don't have any way to deal with...
Okay, so he took the
Flyers.
recovery, and
Why?
well, the reason might be Sebastian have some removal on the potential creature with Mark of Vampire, so that might be his decision tree, you know, because recover takes everything from the battlefield to the hand, plus draw a card, so
Yeah.
he was thinking, hey, I don't want to give you another card, I can deal with your creature with Mark of Vampire myself.
I don't think it's gonna happen this game, though. I just think that... Yep. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think the mic catches you, though, so it's okay.
Jeden myślisz, tak?
Okay, a Raptor Companion for Paweł, so more creatures. And I think, you know, it's a decent board state against 5 land. It's, yeah.
Well, right now Paweł is in a commanding lead when it comes to power on the table.
Yeah.
It's you know. Okay, so it's tough. Actually, it's tough for Sebastian because he mulliganed to 5 only. And,
Only, yes, not to 4.
and Paweł
Mistake.
Paweł instead of Bartosz is still deploying threats on the battlefield. So you know. He's not stuck on 2 lands.
That's a mistake.
That's
as
a
well.
mistake, you know. I wouldn't do that, you know,
Yeah.
if I was him. But you know,
Mark of the Vampire.
and the Mark of Vampire gets to the battlefield, and Sebastian is like, hey, I have a Slash of Talons probably. Or
Moment of Triumph.
Moment of Triumph. That's good enough for the Mark of Vampire, so that was his plan. And to be honest, Sebastian was very lucky that he was able to actually trade with the knight and not losing the creature. Because if he would put the Mark of Vampire on the 2/2, he would have to use 2 cards to actually trade. So
Yeah, exactly.
Lucky Sebastian. Okay, so Sebastian is splashing his cards all over.
Poczekajcie, połóż to tutaj. Połóż rękę gdzieś obok, ja zaawansuję.
Okay, so Jacob decided that he will take care of the ruling himself,
yeah.
because he knows the rules of Magic the Gathering, especially on the competitive level. So and we need some judges to decide if the card should be put into his hand or in his hand. You know,
Yeah.
you need to choose between those 2. Okay.
Zlepiły mi się jak
Przeciwnik
zbierałem
jak
i-
dobierał kartę, ta mu wpadła na kolana.
No.
Czy widziałeś tą kartę? No, się jakoś odwróciła? No.
No nie. Znaczy, ona się trochę zwracała, ale wylądowała w taki sposób. Dobrze. Nie widziałem, ale...
Czy miałeś jakiś skraj w deku?
Nie.
Okay, so
było
Judge
mulligana
Jerzy
niczego?
is asking, you know,
tą kartę położyć na
No,
dek.
that shot was perfect.
Tak? Z Mulligana odłożyłeś?
We could see his back pocket.
Na początku gry jest.
Odłożyłeś na górę,
Było
czy
jakieś-
zostawiłeś?
Było jakieś tasowanie?
Na
Nie,
początku
tylko na
gry
Mulligan było.
położyłem na dół.
Położyłeś na dół. No.
okay, so Sebastian is basically telling, if you won't let me
Tak,
play
tak,
this
ja
card,
widziałem,
I will find you later on.
Yep.
Something like this.
Warning za luki,
Yeah,
ale
exactly. That's what
luki
he's
na
saying.
dek,
Because did you know he's a soldier?
He is.
He is a soldier. Yeah. So he's just saying, you know, I have friends. They have artillery. they
Yeah.
can get you.
You play Counter-Strike on computer and I play Counter-Strike in real life, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just watch
You want
it.
to play a match, man?
Just watch it.
Wow, I didn't know actually that Sebastian is a soldier.
Yes, he's a soldier and he's deployed here. He's not from Szczecin. He's
Oh.
deployed here.
Okay.
He comes from Rybnik. That's
Okay.
in Śląsk.
21-12.
No nie tutaj to grają, bo nie możemy tam oglądać.
And a measly 1-1.
A, właśnie nie wierzę, wyjechać pani.
Okay, and the land for Paweł. Yeah, just jammed him. I'll be happy trading a conquistador. I mean, no, not even trading because
Chodzi?
it's only a 1-1.
Okay, so Sebastian let the two conquistadors in, obviously.
And that's the champion, the ever-dawn champion.
Okay, so if Sebastian remembers that Paweł Stopa still has Moment of Truth in his hand after casting Dark Inquiry on the third turn, so I believe. Okay, so Paweł Stopa basically has 2 or 3 clean attacks with the 2-2.
Stanie z 4 do 6 i dostajesz treasure.
Okay, so Sebastian is at 6. And Paweł will deploy a Scar, March, Bloodletter, which will
Drain
drain.
Sebastian for 1.
Yes.
Po jednym, tak?
Then Sebastian no longer has a clean attack with his flyer.
Okay, so 2-2 with Vigilance for Sebastian right now. It won't change much, actually. Sebastian now have big problem because, as I said, if he remembers that Paweł has the Moment of Truth, you know, that's a blowout. Oh, but Sebastian has destroy. Sorry. Destroy target creature attacking or blocking. So Divine Verdict it is, and that's interesting now because Paweł can't attack and pump because Sebastian will have immediate answer.
All right. Let's see what they come up with.
Trzech nas było biało-czarnych na podzie?
No, ostatnie te boostery to w ogóle już do mnie nic nie dochodziło. Graj.
Okay, he just passes the turn. Let's see what Paweł does. Okay. That was strange. He passed the turn, then he decided he doesn't want to pass the turn, and deploy the creature, and then pass the turn. I mean, what?
Okay, so Sebastian is basically hiding the 4th mana in the treasure, but I'm not sure if Paweł is aware of the Divine Verdict on Sebastian's side, so he might go for the kill right now. Paweł is considering attacking with all creatures. Yeah. Or 3.
Leaves the Raptor Companion back? Or doesn't? Considers
Well,
it?
he should do attack with everything, in my opinion. If he is planning to pump one of the creatures, that's, you know. And that's a problem. Sebastian can't deal with the 2-2 with preventing damage, so I bet that Sebastian is thinking, okay, I can Divine Verdict the 2-2 guy, yes, but on the other hand, Paweł has the +2/+2, so I need to. Okay, so
Oh no!
yes, so Sebastian is thinking.
Oh no, you don't want to.
Okay, so right now Paweł has a clear
Picture.
pump. Yeah, clear picture, and he can decide if he wants to save the 2-2
Conquistador, yeah.
Conquistador, or let it go and try to push damage different direction. But in my opinion, leaving the Sky Marcher, it delays the clock a great time.
Yeah, it's a mistake. Well, just oh god.
To na pewno zejdzie.
Yeah. Yeah, and Paweł Stopa is still thinking, but yeah. You shouldn't take off the creatures from the battlefield and saying like, okay, let's move to the next one. I'm not sure, but in the competitive rules, it should be like, okay, you just took the damage and the creatures are going to the graveyard, so there is no more room to pump the spell. Yeah, so yeah. But you know, it's a gentleman's game, unless you play with Marek Buszkiewicz. Just kidding. And yeah, now Sebastian have two options. Okay, actually he doesn't have an option, because if the life total shows the right amounts, Sebastian have no room to attack with Sky Marcher. Even if the Sky Marcher will gain him 2 life, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jump.
Yeah, he knows that he has to jump.
Or vampire.
Things are looking grim for Sebastian right now.
Top deck.
Yeah, I mean, what can he do? You know,
Damnation.
Yeah, Damnation or Divine Verdict might be the right cards, but Supreme Verdict, yes. But
Day
Sebastian,
of Judgment is also okay.
yes, Sebastian is scooping up, and Paweł is leading 1-0.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so taking now that since we have a brief break, since guys are mulliganing, let's remind you who is making all this possible. So everything is organized by Maciej Myszkowiak and MTG Szczecin, and we all are supported by Ultimate Guard, who is the main sponsor of our event. Great company, great product. We are also supported by Magic Card Market, the best place to buy all the singles and accessories you need. But since we also support local companies, we proudly support MTG Spot, and they are grateful and they show their gratefulness. So MTG Spot, the biggest singles shop in Poland.
Thank you
Yes, thank you for everything.
to
Yes,
all the sponsors.
These
Hello.
guys, yep.
Yeah. For those who just tuned in, that's a Piotr.
And this is Michał.
I'm Michał, and this is the semi-final of Paprykarz Open, the PPTQ that is held in Szczecin, Poland. Very nice city with even better tournament organized
exactly.
by Maciej himself.
As 62 people, PPTQ cut down to only 4 people trying to get the invitation to our PTQ. So let's see who wins it all.
Not very common that PPTQ gathers 60,
So many people, yeah.
a 62 attendant.
I think it might have something to do with, the conditions, the stream, and
Yeah, it might be.
maybe 5,000 zlotys prize pool.
It might be. It don't have, but it might be. You're very right,
Yeah.
Piotr. It's there is a
possible.
slight chance that that's the main factor of this such a high attendance. But let's not judge it. Don't judge the book by its cover. Maybe that the competition itself is so charming, and everyone wants to play against. Yes, everyone wants to play against such great players that are from Szczecin, because that's true.
Yes. Unfortunately, they couldn't play against me or you, because that's an honor they are not worthy of.
Yes. But jokes aside, great tournament with great prizes. You know, always brings players from all over the.
I'm hurting.
You're hurting?
Yes. Did you see what happened?
No, I was
So,
looking at you, but
Paweł deployed a 0-3, whereas Sebastian had a 1-1, attacked with it, and Paweł blocked. So Sebastian decided to slash of talents.
well, you know, you know,
You
we
do
are,
what you have to do to gain
Piotr,
edges.
you know, we are sitting here commentating, and he's in the semi-final, so he might
I should shut up.
he might know something we don't know. So
Yeah, I should shut up.
I mean, yeah,
It is a strange play.
probably I wouldn't do that, but yeah, for the better games, for Sebastian, and for deploying more threats for Paweł. That might be no.
Oh, he's flooded again. He should have mulliganed to 4.
The ultimate strategy of
Yes.
Sebastian Fojcik was not deployed yet.
Yes.
He's waiting for the game 3 when he unleashes his full potential in mulligan power and strategy. I would like to see that, as everyone here in the room. Yeah. So yeah, the 5th mana for Sebastian, and decisions, as they say, decisions. And whoa, hello there,
That's
sweetheart. That's a card.
Elenda?
You know, that's a card. That's Miss Elenda, which
The
says
Dusk Rose.
yeah, which says if another creature dies, put yes, put a counter or herself. But as well, there is a little warning. I'm very bad on this board right now.
Yeah.
Please don't put me into tornado. But hey,
Yeah.
Sebastian is a ruthless guy, so he said,
Market the Vampire
the-
Conquistador.
"Get to the
and
work, Elenda, and do your job.
The
do-
best you can.
Do best you can."
Yeah, she will get a medal for participation after this.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, so Elenda says.
Gets frisky.
Okay, she gets frisky. Yes, she's like, okay, I'm 1-1.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I need to make a stand for the woman in Magic the Gathering. So here I am.
Yeah.
So okay, Divine Verdict. So
Saves a little bit. Yeah.
okay, and the question is, will Sebastian remember about the trigger? He does. That's a good sign. You know, any creature that will die on the battlefield, including his opponent, they will provide a 1/1 token on Elenda. Oh, so Sebastian, we have seen that he has a 2/1 vampire, which have wording like, if he dies, he will provide a 1/1
Yep.
vampire. So it adds up perfectly with Elenda's ability. Oh, and Paweł has Profane Procession in hand, so Elenda might not see the dusk coming.
Yep. Or the dusk might have come for her too soon.
Okay, so Profane Procession is a card which
That we love.
which provides a lot of negative feelings in your opponent's head. I'm sorry.
And
You know, it's
hand anywhere.
anywhere in your body, heads, you know, and
Yeah.
legs, and you know, everything. So
Yes, there
it's
too.
like when your opponent has a Profane Procession and has like 5 mana open, you think like, well,
Shit.
goodbye, cruel world.
should've
It was pleasure to be with you, but it's over and it's time to say goodbye. So
Let's see.
5 mana open. Okay, Paweł is in the commanding lead right now with such a powerful enchantment and a flyer, 2/2 flyer. Sebastian has only one card left in his hand, and it's probably nothing spectacular, I presume. So Paweł has a lot of options to close the game.
Everdawn champion and
Yes.
a conquistador, and pass the turn, and let's see what Sebastian manages to produce. If it's a land, then I don't think that's gonna end well for him. That was not a land.
What
It's a
the-
card.
It's a card.
It's a card.
Was it Golden Demise? Is it Golden Demise? Oh my god, it's Golden Demise.
Oh god. No way. Golden Demisko. Oh god! It was a golden demise. Oh wow! That's a blowout.
Wow. Okay, does he have the city blessing? It's a
No, he
3,
does not.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has.
Oh,
He has. Yes.
God.
He had the city blessing, and that was a
It's good. It's
Okay.
good. It's good that Paweł can exile it. He can exile Elenda.
yeah. That was a saving card for Sebastian, but come on, the profane procession is still on the battlefield, and it will get rid of the 6/6 Elenda right away, and.
Is he at 1?
No. The
Oh, God.
life counts shows. Yes, something is no. Yes.
Szczecin blessing.
Yes, it's a. Szczecin. Okay, Paweł casts recover, and he brings back the little fella 1/1. Okay, so yeah, that's a good plan, because you need to float the board with the small creatures, and Paweł has no good targets with the profane procession, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's at 4. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
yeah,
he's pretty much
that was actually great play. That's
without mulliganing to 4.
yes. Come on, only mulliganing to 5, and Sebastian is taking the commanding lead. Wow, another great match today.
Is he pumping it? Oh.
Oh, he's pumping it. Okay, that's a play. That's a play. But
I mean,
yeah,
it's
That was a great play because he would not have mana
okay.
if he didn't do it.
Okay, good.
So he thought he needs a contact mana. I think they can hear me.
I don't think so.
No?
No?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No.
that was a great efficient mana play, because Paweł would have not mana next turn to cast the profane procession trigger ability and pump the potential threat he will put on the battlefield, which gives him 2 life. Which
Okay.
is crucial. Okay, so interesting equipment. Okay, so basically Paweł's best target right now is
A raptor?
the
No, the
Piratoraptor, a guy who is dealing 3 damages.
Yep.
Maybe he needs to block the raptor
Yeah.
and needs to exile those because if he goes to 1, then those tokens are lethal.
Mm-hmm.
That might be true. The clean block for Paweł is the 2/1 guy, but he need to reconsider if he wants to leave more threats on the battlefield, even though if he gets rid of the 2/1, still the 1/1 will...
See it? Do you see it? The next turn, he can use this, flip it, and bring a creature instantly. At the same turn.
Yeah, you can.
He will have 10 mana.
Doesn't need 10. He needs 9.
Recurring creature cost 4 or 5? Okay.
I think he needs to top the command then.
Okay.
But that might be the play. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, because yeah, Paweł was blocking and exiling the same
Creature.
threat, so that's
Yeah.
okay. The second main.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the game is back and forth, you know,
Yeah.
as the previous ones when we were like, okay, this game is
It's over.
practically
done.
over, but you know, the magic gods have shown us that it's very far from over.
No, it's over now. Przecież może wrócić kreaturę z lifelinkiem i zablokować. Nie może, bo nie ma many.
Okay, so
This is a land. I mean. Oh yeah. Okay.
okay, he has the verdict, so wow.
Yeah.
Nie, to jest enchantment, on się nie stopował.
A dobra, nie, dobra. Ja myślałem, że się topował.
A jak ona wstawia te kreatury?
Okay, but Sebastian needs to remember to put the 1/1 creature.
Oh, he does.
Okay. Okay, Sebastian is slamming the 1/1 on the battlefield, showing that he doesn't like the outcome of
No, he does
the
not.
last fight. You know. Okay, so Paweł has a lot of options now since his profane procession turned into a land. He can recur all the creatures he exiled this way to fight under his command.
Yeah.
Nic nie potrzebuje. Ma procesję. Ma tego wampira 1/1, co jak nie wstawia kolejnego wampira 1/1, to nie ma tego wampira 2/1. Nie o tego Melandy. Tego co jak nie dostaje jednego tego co się nie wstawia tego najda. Ale nie co ma na ręce. Tego. A jakie ma? Dobra, chuj. A to działa jako sorcery czy na
Okay, so Paweł has deployed one of the creatures exiled with profane procession, and I think that's like the beginning of another sick comeback.
Yes.
But let's not speak too soon because a lot of
Yeah,
things
let's just politely shut up and let's see who will win in the end, because you know, the top deck wars can be so cruel and
recover.
unpredictable, and wow.
Hey guys, do you know that he has aerial flow that drains for 2?
Arterial.
Vampire?
Okay, but Paweł just casted the Bloodletter Sky Marcher, so he will gain 2 life. Sorry, 1 life, which
Okay. And now the
and okay,
Paladin
and Paladin, because Paweł wants to
to
get
gain a life.
Okay.
He did not.
Is this
He drew an arterial flow!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
He just
No,
threw
he
it.
did
This-
not.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah? Slam it!
It is. It is.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh god! Yeah, read the card.
Wow.
Oh wow!
This is so
This is-
sick.
Oh no! Oh, the scoop of shame! No!
Stop.
Oh
Paweł,
god!
This is so sick. I can't believe it. This is, you know, I told you, just hold your horses and
Yeah.
wait till the very end, because you don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
Those small, stupid mistakes that, you know, why did he not play the card, you know? It's like he had 6 mana, and yeah, I know he was planning to recover the creature, but come on. Yeah, that's so sick, you know. The worst.
Sebastian? Do ilu? Do 5 wygrał?
Nie, ale ta gra była wyjebana czy co?
Była wyjebana. Bo to wiesz, to już jest top 4 Bartek, to dlatego muszą reprezentować jakiś poziom.
Nie możesz się obronić. Ten końcu może wygrać.
Stary, wiesz, ile takich gier dzisiaj było, że mieliśmy taką bekę, że to jest masakra, nie?
No, nawet gra była.
Daj mi telefon.
Oh wow!
A Znaczy wiesz, w sensie ja bym się nawet nie spodziewał.
Czemu ja mam takiego pecha do tych lądów, kurde, no. Cały ten draft, do lądów mam pecha.
No ja 10 dobrałem w tej grze.
Ja też,
No, widzisz, ja gram 16.
ja też.
Nie wiem, wiesz jak to działa. Ale tą grę powinienem wygrać z kebabem,
Ale-
także to jest w ogóle nie potrzebne. Mogłem faktycznie zacząć tego używać, nie? Ale chciałem jakoś szybciej wygrać tą grę, tak samo jak w pierwszej grze. Kompletnie.
All right, let's see. Let's see how far the Mulligans will go in game 3. Okay, let's see.
Rozumiem, że ty zaczynasz.
Okay, so Paweł dislikes his hand. He decides he will mulligan. And Sebastian is actually, I think for the first time, he is keeping 7. I mean, this is something new, right?
Tak, Paweł bierze mulligana.
Yeah. But Sebastian is keeping 7 for the first time in his top 8.
Nie mam pojęcia. No nie ma opcji. Tam nie podbiegnie teraz. Wiesz, bo Mateusz tam ma wyjebane na slota. I ma wyjebane na slota.
Graj.
Nie ma chłopka w pierwszej, co to ma znaczyć?
Okay, so here we go. A 2-2 Vampire coming into play tapped. And let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so a 2-2 with Vigilance and go. Would you trade it? I would.
You would?
Yes, I would. You need to be frisky. You need to be aggressive. Yes.
Okay. Okay,
The
on Paweł's hand there is another...
There's the procession.
Again, there is a profane procession. It's a profane card, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
It should be forbidden procession or something
So
like
there
this.
is this idea going that we should ban this card in the next Paprykarz.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, it's not going to be Rivals of Ixalan Limited.
Rivals of profane procession. But
Rivals of profane
as far
procession, yeah.
as I remember, the very interesting match with profane procession was between Bartosz Melka and our colleague from the Świnoujście,
Yeah.
as I remember, and that was very interesting.
Yeah, mirror match.
Both of the players deployed profane procession on turn 3, and the game went from this moment to very interesting interaction. So
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes.
it don't
game.
have to be one-sided. That's what I mean. Yeah.
God, all the
Okay,
removal
so
spells.
Slash of Talons is an
It's a card.
It's a card, exactly. But in Sebastian decks, it's a MVP card. In the top
Yeah.
8,
Along with the
along with
Arms
the
of-
Divine Verdict.
Arms of the Vein or something. Yeah. Arterial Flow. Oh, I'm gonna remember this card forever.
Okay, so another Sky March Bloodletter for Paweł in his hand. Very powerful 2-drop with flying and drain.
But it's not foil.
It's not foil.
Yeah, somebody else has foil one.
Kart na ręce?
Dwie.
Okay, so Sebastian is now thinking, can I get rid of the flyer or should I deploy more creatures on on the ground. Okay, wow, that's okay. Oh my god, oh my god, guys, this is crazy.
It's not happening.
Sebastian is hitting perfectly with his Dark Inquiry right now, and you know, maining it, you know,
Paid off.
yeah, it paid off. It pays off right now. So Paweł Stopa gets rid of the profane procession, and what's going on? What's going on?
Stracisz życie, ja zyskam życie. I zagram teraz.
Okay, it doesn't change the fact that Paweł has two flyers, which Sebastian has to deal with them right away because they will steal the game very soon.
Okay.
Okay, Striders for Sebastian.
But still, there's a decent clock in the air. So, what would you like on this board? Because I would
Tetsimok service, I would call.
I would enjoy Golden Demise.
Tetsimok's cleaning service.
Yeah, I would enjoy Golden Demise on this board. Like 2. Yeah.
Oh my god, he's tapping 3 mana, and okay.
Wow.
That's not it. That's
That's
not
a
it.
menace vampire.
Go podpakuje +1/+1, nice.
I to może witrowy vampire, dobra. Bok?
No dobra, to się...
Okay, so
Dostałem
Sebastian
blok.
said, okay, let's trade. But still, this race scenario is not it's not favoring Sebastian right now. Oh my god, that's, you know, that's a card you'd like to draw. The Conquistador will get you another 2 of your buddies,
Yes.
or guys, or
And
friends.
play another one. Yeah, Golden Demise.
Okay,
is
so
another-
we are just cheering up for special cards. Sebastian has to draw immediately, and of course that's Golden Demise. That would be.
It might have been Golden Demise.
It
I
might have
didn't
been,
see
but
it.
it was Deacon, I believe.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay.
uh,
He's not dead yet.
yeah,
He
he's
still
not dead
has
yet.
no return.
I mean, if Sebastian is on 8, he can deploy the Deacon, attack with the 5/3 Vampire with Menace, and offer a double trade for Paweł. But hey, he still has 2 flyers, so that's the problem. He can survive the next attack of all Paweł's creatures, but if he won't draw Golden Demise, as we are discussing, the game
Will be over very soon.
Okay, he's tapping
Oh, God.
5 mana, so that's the Deacon.
He grabbed 3 at first, I thought.
And he's not attacking, so I don't know. It doesn't change anything because instead
still
of being
two
at
to 12,
4,
yeah.
he would be at 2.
Yep.
So that it doesn't change anything, and he would have the possibility to deal 5 additional damage to Paweł. So I guess that was a mistake.
Każdy w ręce?
Jedno.
Aż to i tak zabiję.
Okay, so the top deck for Paweł is okay. So Sebastian is thinking it's not a good sign, but I'm afraid it might be over.
I mean, it was a good run anyway.
Święcą ten artefakt.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
very nice play. Sebastian is sacrificing the
Equipment
artifact and
draw two.
Draw two. Okay. What he can represent here? Settle the wreckage, but it's not very likely that
mean-
Paweł will buy this story about the settle the wreckage. To be honest, if I know Paweł will attack only with 2 flyers right now. And,
Just to be sure.
Yes, he will say, I want to be sure, so I won't attack with everything. I will try to attack only from heavens.
Kad w ręce?
2.
Oh, that's surprising. So, I guess that's the game. And Paweł Stopa will get to the get to the
I
finals.
akurat 4. No, także.
Yes, that's,
Yes.
that's it. So
Gratuluję.
Paweł Stopa
There is only-
advances to the finals.
You know,
of-
there is only so much luck that you can have.
Yes, the second game was super sick and was crazy. Really
All right,
crazy.
I need a break from that.
Yeah, and okay, so now we are waiting for the second semi-finalist to complete his match, and after that we. Okay, so I got the information that the second semi-finalist just finished the game, so we will take a little break, like 5 or 10 minutes, and we will get back to you with the final match.
Okay, Paweł, congratulations on your win in the biggest PPTQ tournament held in Szczecin. So far, you know, yeah, that's the biggest one.
The biggest one in Szczecin, at least.
Yes.
The biggest
so
in Poland.
as we see, Maciej is deploying fantastic prizes for you as a winner. So you know, it's only a PPTQ, so that's that's sick. Normally for any PPTQs the prices are much lower, but here
Thanks to the sponsors.
yes, thanks to our sponsor, fantastic sponsor, for great prizes. And what's your feeling about the finals and the semi-finals? Because we have seen some crazy games. It was back and forth. At one point
Yeah,
we were
mistakes, so-
we were thinking that at one point you will lose, but then you win. But eventually Sebastian just won. So what's your opinion, and how do you feel after those games?
Well, first of all, that was my first draft of Ixalan,
Okay, so
so it was kind of scary. Well, for me and for my opponents, well, at least two people next to me, it was pretty obvious when I picked.
yeah, the profane procession. So that's
When I picked the proper procession, the two guys next to me just skip black and white.
okay. But I can tell you after the tournament that both guys to your left actually went into white-black
Yeah, I know.
cards. So that was
Piotr and
yes,
Sebastian,
Piotr
yeah.
and Sebastian went to the same archetype. So that was quite confusing because, as you said, hey, I got the white-black powerhouse, so I'm going white-black. Stay away from it. And
Yeah, but despite that, Bartek was passing me a lot of good white cards, and even though that I didn't know the archetype, I knew that if you have 2 and 3 mana creatures in the early game, you can win.
yeah,
Even if your opponents stumble, even if you stumble, you still can play stuff. So I go with that. I've got like 7 2-drops and a lot of 3-drops, and that's pretty much the end of my curve.
Yeah.
I've got like 2 Mark of Vampires and 1 5-drop flyer.
yeah,
and
two Sky Mark Bloodletters, which are commons but very powerful ones.
yeah,
from
exactly.
the Exile.
So the deck just plays itself. It doesn't have like bombs or anything like that, but it's just the consistency.
Yeah, great.
Consistency.
Yes.
You've got 2 drops. You just keep playing creatures and just
Yes.
keep attacking.
Yes, we have seen on the stream that.
Yeah, I was playing on the first round against dinosaur decks, and I won some random games when my opponent had problem with mana, and the third one, yeah, we've got the problem with mana again, and the consistency of the creatures
Just took
the
over
early
the
creatures,
early
yeah,
game.
it just
Okay.
it just
Yeah,
took
yeah.
just took the game over.
Yeah.
It just surprised me that how simply and quickly you can win with 2/2 power creatures
Yeah,
for 2 and
yeah.
3 mana. So that was that. Vampires was the suggestions of Radek.
Okay,
suggestions.
Radek is a runner-up of the Pro Tour. He was
finished in 10th on the
finished
last
in-
Pro Tour,
yes, so his advices are much appreciated, obviously.
Yeah,
and,
exactly, exactly.
I would believe him as well if he told me to do something. So
Yeah, he told me to skip green, but when I opened this, it was pretty obvious.
yeah, that's that's
so
next
that
to
was-
Detect Simok. It's in my opinion the best card in the set, in the rare
The only
slot, so-
minus is that it's 2 color, but
yeah,
doesn't seem to have a problem.
yeah.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I
So
was lucky, but-
congratulations again, Paweł, on a great achievement and great
Thank you very
result.
much.
And for everyone who's watching us, we welcome you in the next Paprykarz. And
Yeah, come around. I lost the first round and
yes,
won everything else.
great tournament with great organization, great place.
Exactly.
And
Thank you
great
very much to
prizes.
our judges.
Yes. So
And Maciej Myszkowiak for organizing everything.
I want to congratulate you too.
Thank you.
So, can we make a photo? Selfie, something.
If we have to.
okay, I will move.
Okay.
No, no.
Come on.
Maciek smile.
Okay. So one more congratulations. There's
Thank you.
big prizes for you. And
No, to się już musimy gadać. Okay. Okay, thank you very much.